It has been 2 weeks since the CHAN tournament ended, during which the Uganda Cranes reached the quarterfinals. Uganda was one of the 3 hosts of the domestic league players tournament. During today's parliamentary session, a motion was tabled to appreciate the contribution of the national football team. The session commended the Cranes for raising the national image and uniting Ugandans through football. The motion was read by the State Minister of Sports, Peter Gwang, and seconded by FIFA President Moses Magogo.
And historically made it to the quarterfinals for the first time after 6 previous attempts. Acknowledging that the Uganda Cranes teamwork, resilience, extraordinary efforts and determination in CHAN 2024 tournament brought honor and glory to Uganda.
I want to thank the players, the gallant players, who fought for the country, who fought for the badge, who fought for the flag.
So I want to call upon, maybe you have a policy where all investors here, maybe international or local, they have to put a certain percentage.
The issue of increasing funding for the National League has been a key point of debate during the motion.
It is therefore important that before we see these players in the senior national team, and we call them our boys, and we ask where they are sleeping, and we make them ours, we should understand that there is work which is supposed to be done in the clubs, and these clubs are being run by private sector people using their personal resources, many of them.
Technology in sports. We now have online tickets, and Ugandans are now appreciating that football is shifting. Because, right on speaker, I was here and some colleagues were looking for physical tickets.
MPs believe that government should continue to build more sports facilities and create conditions that allow fans to travel safely to and from these stadia.
It's important that our young people who are talented get to have a platform, get to have space to grow these talents. That's why we always emphasize these issues. Let's develop infrastructure for sports. That's the only way we shall get to have stars.
And I would urge you, this country, to encourage and also to continue building more stadiums. And I'm appreciating
the current regime of the infrastructure we're doing is for multi-sport. It's not only football. When I build a stadium like now Nambole, I want to redevelop Nambole to include other additional facilities, including indoor games.
Parliament eventually passed a motion to recognize the players and demand that government invest in the clubs from which the players come.
The Uganda Cranes for their outstanding performance at the 2024 African Nation Championship, with amendments. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay.
It is understood that the money promised to the players from the government for every match they win has already been received.
The 2.4 billion is no longer a word for me and the country. It's now a word which is within the accounts of the individual players and the entire team which participated.
The hosting of the CHAN tournament has been a test to see if Uganda will be ready to host the AFCON tournament in 2027.
We will ask the Auditor General to give us a special audit on how much we have spent on CHAN for us to be able to plan better for AFCON. And we want this report in the House by 30th of October.
The players will be meeting the president at Entebbe State House this evening for dinner. Juma Kiria, NTV.